Hi friends, I have another craft for you today. We are going to make styrofoam flowers out of egg cartons. That's all we need is styrofoam egg carton and a pair of scissors. So I've already cut this one, or started to cut it. So I cut this little end off, put that to the side. Here's the top, here's the bottom. Alright, so the flowers are actually going to come from the egg holder at the bottom. So just set those. Just like this. And then we will separate all of them. So today I probably won't be separating all of them. Just show you how this works. So once you have them cut individually, you can do all of them. Then you just want to make petal shapes. So see how it's already dipping in, because the shape of the egg container. So I am just going to smooth this out like so. This is a fun, neat craft you can do just in front of the television or just around. Something fun to do with stuff you already have at your house. So I'm going to go around like this. See? Doesn't that look like a flower? So I'm going to do these. And they all have their unique shape, just like regular flowers. So, trim up like this. So then after today, we're going to have some, I don't know if this is blue or green. I guess it's a bluish green flower. See? And yellow ones, and I don't know what I'm going to do with all those. So as you see, I'm just trimming where the shape is already in the form. Just making some petals. Smooth it out. And we're actually going to use like pretty much all of this egg carton. So we got these little pieces that are extra on my workspace. But for the most part, we're going to use all of them. So right now I'm working with 3. Just like that. I think I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Awesome. Okay, so you would want to cut all of these just like that. We're not going to do that today. So then here's the little piece that was holding it together on the bottom, and then we have this part. So here we've got 3 straight edges, and I want to use all that. We also have the edges on the sides. We want to use that. So you just snip the corners like so. Flatten out and trim this off. And these are going to turn into stems. Let's trim this off like so. Alright, now we're just left with this part. So I'm going to want all of these parts. I'll put the small parts together and the larger parts together. I'll show you what we're going to do with those. So we still have some really good straight edges here we can use for stems. This egg carton has 18 eggs, so it can make 18 flowers. We need 18 stems. So I'm going to trim this off. Just like that. This part we don't need. One more. All right, so we don't need this part. So now we have 3 flowers. We've got all these little straight pieces. So all you need to do is take one of your straight pieces and cut stems. So you just make some long strips, and you'll need to be aware of how many you're going to actually end up with. Like I said, 18 for this one. So you need to make sure you have 18 strips for stems, just like so. Currently, I only need 3, so I'm not going to cut all of these, but that's how it works. Here's 3 really good stems. Then I have these smaller pieces. That's too small for a stem, but it's perfect for a leaf. So I am going to cut out a leaf. And you need to have a thick base at the bottom, because that's the part that's going to go up on the stem. So just like this, got a pretty good space at the bottom. I think I can get 2 nice size leaves out of this piece. Yep, there's 2. And I'm just going to cut one more because we've got 3 flowers. All right. So with these, when you're cutting these, we could get probably 2 strips off of either side of this before we hit the holes, and then the middle part we can do the leaves. Or if you can make enough out of the rest of your strips, just plan ahead and count, and it'll work. So then, now let's put them together. Take your scissors and poke a hole in the bottom of each flower. Like so. All right, and then with your stems, you want to take one end and you want to cut little strips. And that's like that part in the flower that holds all the pollen. That's what we're making right now. So just snip them on there, this extra one, because I'll have 3 flowers. Like so. And then you just gather them at the base and stick them through. And pull it through. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's in the middle. It's nice and sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. So, we'll do the second one. And the third one. And I'll show you how to do the leaves. All right, just like that. Then the leaves. Here's a trick I found. If you place it on something hard and then kind of make a slit where you want the hole to be, it's easier so that you won't actually rip a hole, because I did that several times all the way through. See, just like that. So I started it on something sturdy, my table, and then you just slide it up through the bottom and pull it up. just like so. And here's another one. So, laid it on the table. Made an indentation where I wanted the hole, and then picked it up and made the rest of the cut. There's that one, and one more to finish off our 3 flowers. Uh-oh. It looks like it wants to break. Nope, maybe not. And step this through. Go on. Let's make this a little bigger. So remember to count and make sure you're planning ahead. Have enough stems for your flowers. These are a little thicker than my first set. And there you have it. So now we have some green ones and we have some yellow ones. You could put them in those vases we made the other day when we did the magazine roll-up. Put those in vases, or just lay them as a table decoration, or whatever you want to do with them. And that's it. Something fun to do at home while you don't have a whole lot going on, and with things that you already have at your house, so you don't have to go out and find something. And that's it. Hope you had fun. We'll see you next time.